Hey everyone, it's Esmond and welcome to Basically MTG and welcome back for another episode of Quintessential Commander. Alright, so before we get into the game, I just have a few quick channel updates because based on all the feedback that I got from all of you, I've decided to just focus more on gameplay videos. You know, whether it's Commander or Brawl, I'm going to try and upload a new gameplay video every single week. But for the next 1 or 2 weeks, I'm doing some minor renovation works in the house, so I'll probably just do some arena Brawl videos. So if you guys have any cool Brawl decks or Brawl ideas, you know, let me know in the comments below, or come and join me on Discord and we can discuss about it. And I'll probably still do some product reviews and box opening videos. You know, if there's anything new or interesting, then I'll make time to do that. But otherwise, thank you to everyone who subscribed, who likes my videos, to all my Patreons. You know, let's get into this episode of Quintessential Commander, and these are the 4 decks. So first up, I will be playing the new 4-color Omnath, Locus of Creation. This is the new Omnath from Zendika Rising, and it is my first ever lands meta deck. So I'm just looking to play all the lands, you know, play more lands every single turn, get all the landfall triggers, you know, get tokens, pump up my stuff, and basically build an insurmountable board and just overwhelm my opponents. Next up, Gabriel is piloting this mono-green Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, another new commander from Zendika Rising, and basically he's looking to just cast a ton of green creatures, you know, turn them into forests with Ashaya's static ability, and he has a bunch of ways to get infinite mana and do, you know, infinite combo kind of stuff to win the game. But otherwise, he can just stomp through for the win, usually with Ashaya, you know, dealing lethal commander damage and just win from there. Next up is Gary. He is playing a commander from Jumpstart. This is the mono black Tinybones Trinket Thief. It is a hand disruption deck looking to just make his opponents discard all the cards, and eventually when we have no cards in hand, he'll just activate Tinybones' ability to drain us all to death. Or otherwise, he can, you know, reanimate stuff from our graveyards using the stuff that we discarded and beat us to death with our own creatures. Finally, we have Shutel. Today he is playing Orah, Skyclave Hierophant. This is an Orzhov Cleric tribal deck, so his deck is just filled with clerics that do stuff, and his main game plan is kind of aristocrat style, to sacrifice his creatures and get value, eventually pinging us to death and reanimating them again and again to eventually grind us out and win from there. Alright, so those are the 4 decks today. They're all pretty fun, interesting and new commanders, so let's see what happens. Everyone ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I'll play a Stomping Ground tap. So you go.
I draw. Play a forest. I'll tap my forest to play Magus of the Candelabra.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Draw for turn. I'll play Mirage and skip tap. Go. Draw for turn. Play Hall of Heliod's Generosity. Go ahead.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I will play a Snow-Covered Plains. Tap 2. And I will play Rampant Grove. I'll find a snow-covered island, enters tapped, and say go.
Untap. Draw. A forest. And I go to combat.
Sure.
Magus of the Candelabra will swing at Essence for 1.
Alright. I will take 1.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'll lay a snow-covered swamp. Tap 2. I'll cast Tinybones. Pass the turn.
Alright, draw for turn. Play Swamp. Pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'll tap 3. I will play Uro. So when it ETBs, I'll gain 3 life and draw a card. And then I will put a land card onto the battlefield. It's a forest. Then it dies. Yeah, and then I'll play a land for turn. It's another forest. And say go.
End step. I'll tap 2 forests and I'll flash in Wildborn Preserver.
Sure.
My turn, untap. Draw. Play a Rogue's Passage. I'll tap 3 lands. I play Wood Elves.
Nice.
When I add Wood Elves into the field, I find a forest and just put it onto my battlefield.
Okay.
With the trigger of Wildborn Preserver still on the stack, I will tap 1 forest to give it a +1/+1 counter.
Nice.
And now go to combat.
Sure.
Wild Bond Preserver and Magus of the Candelabra will go at Esmond, who has the highest life total for the record.
Is it? Okay, I can't block. I will take 4. Down to 38.
And I pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'll tap 2. I'll play Knight's Whisper. I'll draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Sure.
I'll just play a Witch's Cottage tap.
Sure.
And then combat, I'll swing at Esmond for 1.
Alright, 37.
Yeah, I need to go discard. Burnish Heart. Go.
Alright, drop. I'll play a Fetid Heath. I'll tap, basically I'll tap for 3. And I'll play a Fraction Arena.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I will untap.
Why you sigh when you untap? Unnecessary, Esmond. In the way in the league with Omnath.
Yes, I will tap 4 mana, red, green, white, blue, and I will cast Omnath. When it ETBs, I will draw a card. Then I will play a tapped Breeding Pool, triggering on Omnath, I'll gain 4 life. And that's it, say go.
Untap. Drop for turn. Play Forest. I tap 4 mana. Cast Nylea, Key Knight.
Oh, nice.
Hey, I have to pass then.
Untap. Draw for turn. Lay a Swamp.
Yep.
I'll cast Necrogen Mist. Okay.
Sure.
I'll go to combat. I'll swing at Shucha for 1. Tinybones.
Sure. I have no block, so I'll take 1.
And I'll just say pass.
Alright, untap. Okay, okay, there are 2 triggers. I'll stack Fraction Arena's trigger first. So I'll lose a life and draw a card. Then Necrogen Mist will trigger. And I'll discard a Weathered Wayfinder.
Sure.
Right, then I go to my draw for turn. Draw. Right, lay a Isolated Chapel, untap because I control a Swamp. I'll tap 4 for my commander.
Orah.
Orah.
Sure.
Alright.
And my turn.
End step, Animal Trigger. On this 1 life, I'll draw a card. Cause you discarded a card.
Yep. I will untap. Upkeep Necrogen Mist trigger. I will discard Force of Vigor.
Wow.
And then I will draw for turn. This is pretty bad.
Why do you keep saying that?
Yeah.
Because my mana is bad. I only have like double green and double blue. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Okay, I'll tap 6. So I have 6 mana. And I will play Scape Shift.
Okay.
So I will sacrifice all 6 of my lands. I will find these 6 lands. And I have a red and green floating. So they come in tapped. Omnath will trigger all 3 triggers. So I will gain 4 life. I will add 4 mana. And then each of you will take 4 damage. So, with my 2 mana floating, 1 red, 1 green, I will use the other 4 and I will cast Morog, Fury of Akum. Yeah, so I will go to combat. I will send Omnath at Gary, so it's a 5-4.
No blocks.
Oh, so you take 5. So my second main phase, I will play a tap land, Shatter Skull. So that triggers on Morag, I get another combat phase. So at the beginning of that combat, I will untap all creatures I control. So I'll move to my second combat phase, I will smack Gary for 6. So that's 11 commander.
Yep.
And then because Shatter Skull is the 7th land, I get a zombie from Field of the Dead. Yes, and then I'm done.
End step, I'll just lose 1 life and draw a card.
Sure.
Okay, untap. Okay, upkeep. Necrogen Mist triggers, I'll discard 3 at least. I draw for turn. I'll pay 5 mana. I'll cast Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. And I pass.
Tinybones triggers. I'll draw a card and I lose 1 life. Yeah, untap. Necrogen Mist will trigger. I'll just discard a Swamp. And I'll draw for turn. I'll lay a nice Swamp. Tap for 3 black. I'll cast Delirium Skins.
Each player got 3 cards.
Oh man.
That's pretty bad.
In response, I'll tap Woodels and Magus of the Candelabra. Because return to nature. I'll destroy Necrogen Mist.
Okay.
And then it resolves.
I'll discard a Swarm, Mud Dripper, and a Sign in Blood.
Sure.
I will discard a Flawless Maneuver, a Fabled Passage, and Liliana.
Ouch. I will discard Royal Elemental, Admonition Angel, and Sun Titan.
Beastmaster Ascension and Radiant.
Second main, I'll tap 2 mana. I'll cast Animate Dead.
Targeting Sun Titan.
Okay, you get a Sun Titan.
Sign Titan ETB will trigger. I'll return Necrogen Mist to the battlefield.
No! But we have no cards.
Yeah, then Insect Temple will trigger. I'll lose 1 life and I'll draw a card.
Untap, upkeep. I will trigger on Fraction Arena first, so I lose a life and draw a card. Okay, then Necrogen Mist will trigger. I will discard Bright Climb Pathway. Then I go to my draw step. Draw. I will play a Path of Ancestry, tapped. Alright, I tap 3. I'll cast Demon's Disciple. ETB, each player sacks creature or planeswalker.
Nice.
Okay, so I will sack Demon's Disciple. Triggering on Omnath. Triggering on Orah. So I have a Wayfinder. So I will return it to the battlefield.
Okay, I will sacrifice my zombie.
I'll sacrifice Magus of Candelabra.
I'll sacrifice Tinybones.
Oh, no. Sorry, I sacrifice Woodels.
Right, that's it.
Alright, I will untap. I have no cards in hand. I will draw for turn. Missing lands. Oh, I have mana from that. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so I will start by sacrificing Fabled Passage and Prismatic Vista. So I'll pay 1 life. I will get a Snow-Covered Forest and the Plains. So 2 triggers, I'll gain 4 life. I'll add 4 mana. I get 2 more combat steps and I get 2 zombies. Okay, so with my 4 mana floating, I will use the blue-green. I will tap another blue-green. And I will escape Uro. Exiling 5 cards. So when Uro ETBs, I will gain 3 life and draw a card. And I will put a land card onto the battlefield. Reliquary Tower, get another zombie. And another combat step, and each of you take 4 damage. Alright, and then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will play Titania, Protector of Argoth. When the ETBs, return target land card from graveyard to the battlefield. I will return Fabled Passage. So that gives me another combat step and another zombie. So these cannot attack. Who can I even attack?
You can't attack me now.
Okay, so I'll go to my first combat phase. I will send Morak at Gary and Omnath at Shutel. So this is a 7-6 and a 5-4.
Take 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll double block Omnath.
Okay, sure. So damage.
Okay, so Orah will die. I'll put it back to the command zone, triggering Orah. I'll bring back Liliana's Vertical Healer.
Okay.
Then with a Wayfarer, we'll just die. Go to the graveyard.
Okay. Okay, so Omnath dies. Goes back to the command zone. And then I'll go to my second combat phase, this untaps. And I will send this at Shutel. Now it's at 8-6.
Discard no blockers and I'll take 8 damage.
So on my next combat, it's a 9-6.
You cannot say anything.
I also cannot swing at you. I will send 9 damage at Shutel.
I'll take 9.
And on my last combat, which now is a 10-6, I will send it at Gary. Okay, sure. So they both die.
No.
Yeah, it's a 10-6.
No, it's
Oh, 5-6.
Oh!
Right. Okay, so Morak survives. Sun Titan goes back to my graveyard. And that's it for me. Go ahead.
That's it.
I have no cards. Untap. Necrogen Mist triggers and nothing happens because I have no cards in hand and draw for turn. Huh. Can't do anything. Okay, I pass.
Untap. Necrogen means trigger. I'll discard Oppression. I'll draw a card. I'll lay a snow-covered swamp. I'll play a Massacre Worm.
You -2, is it?
Everything -2, -2.
Okay.
Open a creature.
This can die.
In response.
Okay. In response, I'll tap Magus or Candelabra for 1. And then I'll tap 2 Forest
Okay.
to activate Nylea's ability. Reveal the card. Okay, and then it resolves.
Okay.
Okay, so my zombies die.
4 creature die, 1 creature die, so you get extinction.
I lose 8 life.
Those two.
And I say go.
Right, untap. Upkeep, Necrogen Mist will trigger. So, no, sorry, upkeep Fraction Arena will trigger first, so I'm -1, draw a card. Yeah, triggering on Necrogen Mist, I will discard Pious Evangel. Right, and draw a card.
You have no cards, right, sir? So shall he deal with Uro? Because Uro is going to draw him cards.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me? I'll just tap 5. Cast Bishop of Rebirth. Yeah, because I tap half SH3, I'll scry 1. Go at the bottom. I'll pass.
Yes.
Okay, game over.
I will attack. I have no cards in hand. And then I'll draw. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will cast Omnath again. Inhibits or draw card. I will shock in a Temple Garden.
Okay.
So I will gain 4 life from Omnath. I have 1 extra combat step. And then I will tap 3. I will play Kodama's Reach. Alright, so Kodama's Reach will get me a snow-covered forest and mountain. The forest into my hand. The mountain comes into play tap. And then I'll get another combat step. I'll get 4 more mana. So my first combat, I will send Morak at Gary and Titania and Uro at Shutel.
Uro trigger first.
So yes, so Uro triggers, I'll gain 3 life, draw a card, and I'll put a forest onto the battlefield that triggers on Omnath. I'll do 4 damage to each of you, and then I'll get another combat step. Okay, so blockers.
I'll block with my Massacre Worm.
I'll block Bishop of Rebirth on Titania.
So Morak and Titania die.
I take 6. Trigger on Liliana. I get a zombie.
Oh shit! Now my stuff don't get pumped.
Yes! Yes! Ashaya will block!
Okay, so I'll go to my next combat step.
Yeah.
This will untap. I will send Uro at Gary and Omnath at Shutel. So on attack trigger, I'll gain 3 life, draw a card, and I have no lands. So blockers.
Alright, I block Omnath with a zombie.
I'll block in my face and die.
Okay, so on my last combat step, I will just send Uro at Shutel.
Alright.
On attack, I gain 3 life, and draw a card, no lands.
Alright, I have no blocks, so I die.
I still can do this. Come on, then. Okay. Come on, then.
Okay, I'm done. So good.
End step. I will activate Nylea.
Nice.
And then I activate Nylea one more time. Untap.
Sure.
Drop. Play a land for turn. Tap 2. Play a Sakura Tribe Elder.
Sure.
Tap 3. Play a Lenoir Visionary. Draw card. I go to combat.
Sure. I can't hit through you anyway.
Ashaya, I'm swinging at you.
How big is it?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I have to block.
Yeah, you have to
No, next time I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Omnath will block Ashaya,
Okay, very nice.
and Omnath will die. Yes. Oh man. I'm gonna lose to Ashaya.
Yes, you can go ahead. All I need is a sword.
I will. I'll tap. Draw for turn. Alright, I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will play Emiria Shepherd. So when land ETBs, return stuff from my graveyard to my hand. If it's a plains, it goes onto the field. I hope I have a plains.
You have.
I will tap 3. I will play Knight of the Relling Quarry.
Oh.
It's pretty big actually. Yeah, I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
I'll send Uru at you. Attack trigger, gain 3 life. Draw a card. Yes. I'll put Scalding Tarns onto the field. So that triggers on Shepherd. Nothing can stop you. Nothing here can stop you. I'll get more rock back to my hand. Okay, blocks.
Nylia and Lenoa block.
Sure, I'll kill the Lenoa.
Okay.
Okay, then Uru dice. Alright, I'm done. Say go.
Instead, I activate Nylia's ability. Very good, I'll take it. Yes! Okay, I untap. I play Field of the Tape tapped. I get a zombie.
Oh, I've been missing my Field of the Dead triggers.
I'll tap 2 forests to play Scavenging. Oh, no, it's 1 only.
Yeah, it's one.
Tap 1 for. Oh, then I've been overpaying.
Yeah, exactly.
Tap 1 forest to play Scavenging Ooze.
Response. I will sacrifice my Fabled Passage. I'll get a Snow-Covered Forest. Triggers on Shepherd. I will return Uro to my hand. And then still on the stack, I will sacrifice Scalding Tarn. So I'll search for Hallowed Fountain. Comes into play tapped. Because it's a plains, I will trigger on Emiria Shepherd, bring back Sun Titan to the field. So Sun Titan ETBs, I will return Scalding Tarn to the field. And then still on the stack, sacrifice the Tarn. Okay, so that will bring back Sacred Foundry to the field. So because it's a plains, Shepherd will trigger, I'll return back Scalding Tarn. Okay, so I'll sacrifice the Tarn and get in a Steam Vents, tapped. Okay, so I have 6 triggers on Field of the Dead. I get 6 zombies. And yes, Scavenging Ooze resolves. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
How to play this? I don't know what's correct for you.
You have to go for it, I think.
I activate Rogue's Passage.
Sure.
And I go to combat. Targeting Ashaya. And Ashaya will swing at you.
Sure, I will take.
Oh, wait. Scavenging Ooze enters, right? I get a zombie also.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes,
Okay. So I will take 13 commander damage down to 42. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, here we go. I will untap.
Okay, so when you untap, right?
Yeah.
I'll tap my forest to eat. Let's get Fabled Passage.
Okay, so Fabled Passage gets exiled, and then I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I will tap 6.
Yeah, more right.
Yes. And I will play Morag.
Okay.
I will tap 3.
Yeah, I got enough life.
I will play a Wayward Sword Tap.
Okay.
So I can play additional land on each of my turns.
Okay.
Alright, then I will tap 3. And I will play Uro. So ETBs, I'll gain 3 life. Draw a card. And I'll play a land.
Okay. Sacrifice.
So first I get a zombie. So land triggers, Emiria Shepherd.
Targeting what?
Let me see. I will target a Prismatic Vista.
Okay, so in response, I'll tap Sakura Tri-Elder to gain 1 green.
Yeah.
Activating Scavenging Ooze to target Prismatic Vista.
Sure, so it's get exiled.
Yep.
Okay, and then I will get an extra combat stat, and then Uro will die.
Yep.
I will sacrifice my Islet to draw a card.
Yep.
Yes!
Okay, I will go to my first combat. Yeah, I'll send all 6 zombies and Emiria Shepherd. So all of them get +1 power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I still have. Yeah, 9 blocks first.
1 zombie.
1 zombie. Okay, let's try. Whatever. 20, right?
Damage?
20 damage.
Yeah, okay, so 1 zombie dies. Okay, so on my second combat, I will send the same 5 zombies and the Shepherd.
Okay, I sack Sakura Tri-Elder to find a land.
Sure.
So I get a zombie.
Okay.
Well-born Reserver blocks Emiria Shepherd.
3 zombies.
3 zombies. Scavenging Ooze and Naili. Oh, I cannot. Oh, they all die. Then 90 I cannot block anymore.
Why not?
Not a creature.
Yeah, no, no, appreciate.
Yeah, okay. I will block all the zombies like this.
Okay.
These two attack.
Yeah, so this dies, and then all my zombies die, all this stuff dies.
Oh, you winning, yeah.
I will activate Night. Yeah, so I will sacrifice a forest, and I will get myself a land. So I'll get a Windswept Heath. I'll get another combat step, and then I'll send Sun Titan at you for 6.
I'm dead.
Alright.
Game. Well, I kind of feel like my Omnath deck was a bit overpowered, even though, you know, I purposely didn't make it as powerful as it could be. Like, I didn't put in any infinite combos or shenanigans into the deck, but just getting rewarded for playing lands every turn felt kind of broken. Especially getting that second trigger off of Omnath, getting that 4 mana for free, kind of feels like giving me a free spell to play every time I get that trigger. So yeah, that was pretty broken, and I think maybe the fact that because Gary was making us all discard cards meant that they couldn't find answers or they couldn't leave up answers to deal with my board, so it kind of just snowballed from there. And yeah, you know, that was pretty fun. I do think that Gabriel could have killed me earlier if he had just swung with Ashaya, maybe 1 or 2 turns earlier, and taken me out with commander damage. But you know, this is the first time that we're all playing with these new decks and these new commanders, so there were a few misplays and, you know, suboptimal plays here and there. And you know, I just want to end this video with a few heartfelt words, because doing these videos really take me a lot of time. Like just one of these gameplay videos would take me an entire week, about 50 hours of work, and right now it's just me really doing all the editing and filming. And I actually quit my full-time job to just focus on this and see where it goes. So everyone who has subscribed to me, everyone who likes my videos, everyone who leaves a comment down below, I really appreciate all of you, and it really just means the world to me, because I do this, you know, for fun, for passion. I like to see these games come to life. And I also want to say a big thank you to all my patrons. You know, I don't have a lot of patrons now, but all your support means so much to me. And I do have a new benefit for my patrons, so I'm gonna update it soon. But you can send me your deck list. You can send me either a commander deck or a brawl deck, and I will build it and I will play it on this channel. So I think that's interesting. I think hopefully that is something that you all are interested in. So, you know, if you would like to support me directly, do check out my Patreon page. You know, otherwise, just like I said, just subscribing, liking the video, commenting on the video helps me a lot in the sense that it helps to push my video further, you know, promote it more, get more people to see it, and hopefully grow this channel more. So yeah, that's, you know, basically I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. You know, your support is, it means a lot to me. Yeah, so that's it. You know, I'm just gonna leave it there, and I guess I will see you all next time. Thanks again for watching, and bye.